backline, or you go for something, I mean, like the Niski Gragas. That's a classic, yeah. That's a true and tried. I mean, they have a lot of backline damage if they land everything, but in a world where Heretics actually block.
And yeah, pretty impossible to get through that shield, at least in shorter trades.
Oh, that was close.
Grab some buffs here.
Wave in and not cost him too much, as Exekick and DOS were coming out from a reset, so DOS just helping out his mid lane.
Knock up there, knock back, knocks him away from the tower, burning, ticking, first blood!
Just a bit disrespectful from Perks, wasn't expecting the dive in, and pays for it with his life. A whole bunch of CC, great cast from Niski. And knock up as well.
No flashes burned.
Yeah.
By anyone.
And that's how you know.
He had all the information he needed to know that that kill was coming, but you know, just did not respect the execution.
You know, no harm, no foul. Loses flash. We'll see if they can actually punish it. I feel like Niski's going to be able to just clear away the wave for the most part.
Goes down. Wonder going to sidestep. Now here comes the Nocturne, and this time Udyr is out of health.
Very easy, as Jankos
could be in trouble. Isma's got no mana.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to be here. He's just offering up a double kill if he sticks around. Shennis ulti is going to connect, shield there, extra assist going in for the bottom side of the map, and Team Heretics managed to punish
out their positioning pretty much perfectly, because the dive is really easy to execute. Speaking of
Relevant,
easy to
may have overstayed. That's the package on top side of Relevant. We'll just drop here. Kill going to be given over to Perks. Takes his sweet time there. Gatling to even things up, but Wonder in the area means he will not get the opportunity. Drake won't even really be contested. Isma able to take that one down. Traded for a tower here as Relevant is uncontested on the top side.
Seems to be the case. They won't even drop the Herald. Just going to go for a reset. So happy with their victory of the Herald in the tower.
And now the Seraphine shielding and sustain starts to come into play as Exekick forced to back away, package to the backside. Exekick still standing, that's going to be big. Blue wall hitting onto 2. Is it going to be enough damage? Exekick continuing to free fire. Jankos leaping in, should just try to take down the Zen. So many blinking health bars on the side of SK. Kaiser stepping in, finding the kill on the Senna, and now Jankos looking to follow up. Wind becomes lightning, already connecting on Isma. Meanwhile, Team Heretics
find a place to use the cask, so Team Heretics get a very, very free fight. Diving through the choke, and they'll get this dragon, so there's the Marin. I think once Perks hits 2 item, that's when we'll try and see a bit of pressure. Ooh, cast doesn't find the direction. Does find the targets though. A little bit unlucky on Niski's part.
Relevant will break down bot side tower as Perks is able to push in the waves top side. Big credit to Team 82 CS, 1.2k gold lead over the Recon, almost 2 items completed. But there is the ulti, knock-up coming through, but immediately no fall. If the play has already gone bad, there's an Udyr in the midst of the entire SK lineup. Finally, the equalizer goes down, but there's no fall-up. There's no room to respond. Team Heretics slaughtering them. The Affiliate Assault does nothing in the face of the Zen ult. Knock back under the tower. Maybe they can get one back in return. Execute terrible guns for the follow-up, and Team Heretics.
This will be a Baron for Team Heretics.
Yeah, it's coming into this week. SK, of course, uncontested in first place, but Team Heretics looking to tie it up. Confidence on the double support item strategy. Perks aggressive on the run.
To do.
Isma walking up to Fear, but is just going to have to back off. Perks off to the side. Can go unstoppable. Exekick forced to flash away. Maybe they can try to turn this one back. Perks has been caught out. Big shutdown. Going to slow down the Baron. Team Heretics forced to back away for a brief moment, but they can just set their sights on the Infernal. I still don't know if SK can win this.
A bit tricky. I mean, Perks is practically all of their damage, so Heretics, they can just be a little bit patient here, hold off SK, or they can go in.
Knock-up not going to come through. Wonder just going to wander forward here, try to lock up Niski. Wind becomes lightning. Niski makes it over the wall. Follow-up is there, however, charmed now by the Seraphine ultimate. Another member down. Dosh is going to lay down a little bit of vision, pull the Drake a bit. Isma clearing midway, but this should just be another Drake for the side of Team Heretics.
2 Infernals to the good of Team Heretics. Feels pretty good when we consider that is kind of
be a pretty cost-effective buy in terms of what it could get you. It's just a 2,600 gold, pretty expensive at this point. Isma caught out, and it's just going to die here. Jaman, I think this game is over. I think that SK are dead men walking. This is an impossible comp to break, as Udyr's just going to wander forward. Perks now following up.
Just doesn't feel like SK have an answer. It felt like They had to try and find those engages 10 minutes ago. They weren't able to, and now it's just
dead.
getting run over across the map.
There's no dragon on the map, but in the meantime, Team Heretics are just going to break down some of these towers.
I feel like so much of this game is just in Team Heretics' hands.
Back there, Exakick already dead. Perks off to the side, untouched. Doss knocked down. Wonder just going to walk forward and tank this tower. Look at those shields, folks.
What can you do? I feel like the answer is just nothing.
Damn. I feel like they won the split already. They got so many shields. Team Heretics. They're an unstoppable death ball. Captained by a...
It's not feeling pretty good. Doss.
Giga-doomed.
Doss was searching for a flank, I think.
And credit to Doss. This is kind of what you have to do. You have to look for these avenues. You have to look for these angles. But at this point, he is a lamb to the slaughter. That slow is a massive. All right. Going on a walkabout. Can get infernal move speed.
Okay.
He's on a journey. He's playing his own mini game. It's like Pac-Man, but he will just yeah, okay, he's gonna die in the end. It's exactly like Pac-Man. But instead, he's gonna make it out until he sees Udyr come around the corner. Oop, Udyr found him. He was shopping. He had no cooldowns. He will drop. Wonder is now known. You have to understand, the League of Legends player base are wizards. No matter what the design team does, they will ruin the game. They will find a way.
Well, Doss has no health or flash.
Wonder now backing off. Exakick is dead already. Equalizer does nothing. Yanko's following up. Wind becomes lightning. My favorite ability to say today as a double kill goes through for Team Heretics. And yeah, get excited. They've already won. They're taking their time with it. They can get Baron. They still have to be disciplined. They can't overstep. They can make mistakes. But after last week's performance, they wanted to clean it up, you know?
Yeah.
Tie up SK. 3-1. Yeah, but this is the thing, I don't think the balance team appreciates. There is no one more desperate to find a way to break the game than a hard-stuck player looking to look at anything other than his own performance is the reason.
That's true. For a while.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Here comes Wonder. Not gonna find anything else. It's 10K gold lead. It is 3 dragons. It is 13-3. Perks dealt 4K damage leaping out of the fight.
All right, SK. What do you have for us at your 10K gold deficit? Because we know what Heretics can do. Or is it just going to be, it's not a slow bleed, it's a very quick one.
EMEA tries to strike fear into their hearts. They are not afraid at all. They're doing tons of damage. SK getting slaughtered in their own base. Cannon Creep not stepping forward, though. Have they potentially overstepped? The answer is no. They are actually unkillable. Are you kidding me? There are 2 towers standing. Team Heretics don't care. Team Heretics coming in, tying up SK 3-1.
They will join SK at the top of the table. And Team Heretics are our first team to